Welcome to episode 2 part 1 of Cooking Novice to Pro. Last video we went over the cooking utensils, and now we're going to talk about some knife skills. All the books that I have, that's one of the first thing you start with is knife skills. But we're going to start by looking at the knife parts and the anatomy of the knife itself. I'm going to demonstrate on my chef knife, the one I've been using. It's the ones I'm comfortable with, and it's a regular chef knife. The first part is going to be the tip. It's obviously the pointy part of your knife. If you have a chef knife, probably like this, but even if it's a square knife, it's still the front of it. The next part is going to be the blade. The blade, the main part of the knife that's right here. The next part is the spine. The spine is the top part that goes through the handle. Next is the belly. The belly is the bottom of it. Some might be straight, some might be curved, but here is where the belly, the knife is going to be. Next is the edge. That's the part that we typically sharpen. It's right here. It's the main of our teeth that able to cut. And then we have the bolster and the heel. So more at the end of the knife, right between the blade and the handle. That's where your bolster gonna be. The rivets are, I don't know if all knives have those three nail-looking ones, but they're called rivets. That's how they put the knives together in the handle. So if they're good, they won't break us. The thing is what I'll call the back of the bottom. For my knife, the blade is running all the way through the part of the knife, but for some knife, they don't always go through the handle. My research says if it goes through the handle, it's a better sturdy knife versus the ones that are separated from the blade. Best thing to start with is sharpening the knife. This was fun. I think I talked about the last video. A dull blade is never a safe blade. It's always good to get them sharpened. If you don't know what to do, please be careful. I had some fun with this, but I started with this one right here. This is electric knife sharpener that my husband has. I turn it on and it starts going, and you can see the direction you put the knife at an angle, not straight in, and it sharpens the knife. We can see that it has fine and crude, depending on the different levels of sharpenings you want to do. You just put it at an angle. I was told that I'm still learning, so I don't want to ruin my knife. This knife is a Cookbook knife, so this is one of those you can send in and they'll sharpen it for you. So hopefully you won't hit them too much, but oh, here's showing you how to do it correct. It also has a scissor sharpener on the side of it. You can also sharpen your kitchen shears and you just turn it. Here's a simple one that I also have around the house. Put it through the wheels, and if you go, this one you can go straight down. It's gonna sharpen the knife for you. Now this one I needed to ask a little help for my husband because he does like his knife sharpened. So he had one of these stone sharp that he uses. There's a video on LinkedIn that shows how to do this as well. And I didn't want to ruin the knife, so I asked for help on this one. So you put the whetstone in water to get it started, put in paper towel to dry a bit, and then you put it in the holder so it stays in place while sharpening. It has two sides, 1,000 and a 400 grid. For this video, I'm just gonna put it on the 400. I don't want to ruin this while I'm trying to do it. As the video mentioned, you put the knife on the scale so you can feel the pressure you're supposed to put on it. So it should be hard, but not too hard. I'm not sure if this is right, but this is what I'm thinking. I still be practicing for years to get this right. So did a little demonstration on how you do it. I'm pretty sure this technique is not even good. I think you're supposed to be getting all the blade about the same in each direction, the top and the bottom, and each other around. But here's the version of what I saw in the video, and it needs a lot of work. But it's another level of sharpening. If you're already good at this and you know what to do, make Let me know in the comments how to improve my luck shot. I also did the little paring knife because I had to do it onion and I needed the paring knife. So it's just showing that you can do this on pair. I think I did it a little better on the paring knife than I did on the chef knife because it was easier to handle. Here's a chef knife. I tried to dip the paper. I had to do it. I just had to do it. There it goes. It cuts through the paper. Okay, we're good to go. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. In the next episode, we'll be diving into the basic knife cutting skills. It's going to be a good one. And if you missed the last video, you can click the link above to check it out. See you soon.